Jeremy Ladiano here with Redline Pro Gear. I'm here to give you a product review and test, and we're going to get right to the product, which is right here. Here we have the TWOD 3x9x40 rifle scope. This is a great little scope for the price. Now, it's great for beginners all the way up to an amateur. And the price point, like I said, it's really cheap. This thing is only $39.99. You can find this on Amazon, and but it doesn't come with the rings. You'll have to get the rings separately, but it does come with these protective flip covers right here. It has a power button for your reticle for whatever light condition that you're dealing with. It also has a rangefinder on the inside, so you don't have to adjust for distance. You can just adjust your scope up and down according to the stadia lines. Inside here, it's really great. You do not need a tool to adjust your scope. Simply turn left, right, and you're good to go. This is, by the way, for your up and down, and this is for your left and right adjustment. Like I said, this is going to be short and sweet, and at the end of it, I'm going to tell you whether this is worth it or not. So, let's go to the range.
Ready? On scope. Nothing. Where'd he hit?
He kicked a lot of dirt up, I'd say just to the left of the edge of your target where the edge of the boat is.
So come right.
You still got to come right.
But he was, height-wise, he was good?
Yes.
Okay, so you just got to come right.
So I got to come right?
Yep.
Yes.
Did you go right at all last time?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, go more. Go that same amount.
Absolutely. It's about 2 feet over.
Good.
Hey guys, so I'm back, and this thing was amazing. For a product that only costs $39.99 on Amazon, the TWOD stands up for what they're saying, that it is a well-made product, great for the beginner, amateur shooter. This thing held up really well. In fact, I dropped it, and man, there was no problems with it. I mounted on the rifle and on the AR-10 platform and just started plinking away. The elevation on this thing for range is very quick to acquire your targets very fast without having to turn any of these these knobs. But again, like I said, this thing was actually amazing. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I used an AR-10 platform which has more recoil than the 5.56, and it held in place. I didn't have to adjust the crosshairs again once I had it set. So for the price, $39.99 on Amazon, the TWOD is a great product. It's not cheap. Cheap would refer to something that you take out of the box and falls apart. This doesn't do that. In fact, the better word for this would be inexpensive and budget friendly for the new beginner, for the amateur shooter who just wants to get into the sport of rifle shooting with a scope. So anyway, in conclusion, yeah, I would use it. I would give it to someone who is a beginner shooter, amateur shooter, and get them to start plinking at targets long distance that is reliable, that's not going to break on you. It's definitely not going to break the bank. And I'm telling you, is it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. So my suggestion is, if you don't have a big budget, get this. Great way to start. All right. So anyway, this is the conclusion of my product test and review, and I hope you like it. I hope it was enough information to help you make the right decisions. All right. Anyway, Jeremy Ladiano here, signing off with Redline Pro Gear. Take care, guys.